Cragg, makeup artist, and I have been such for over 60 years. So what I'm trying to do today is to teach you some tips that will help you to do your makeup more cheaply and correctly, in time with fashion, but also to suit your personality, your clothes, etc. First thing that I would like to say is that if you wear glasses, this is the first thing that's very important. Before you do your makeup, make sure they are not crooked. Because believe you me, if you're trying to put your eyebrows on and your glasses are like that, you're going to end up plucking a whole of an eyebrow out, which I've seen many times, and then having to go and have them tattooed in. So that would be one of the pieces of advice I'm going to give you. I think that after this I'm not going to have many friends. I'm going to say a few truths. But if you are over a certain age, or you are aging a little bit prematurely because you have dry skin, then I wouldn't advise you to use moisturisers. I would advise you to use night cream in the day and moisturiser at night. Two reasons for this. One reason is that the night cream will plump up your tissues and give you a really, really nice look, right? A nice glow, nice pumped up look. So therefore you'll look younger. If you put night cream on before you go to bed, you lie down, you get hot and sweaty in bed, you get warm, you're lying down, what's going to happen? The night cream is going to run into your eyes and block your tear ducts. So in the morning, what will you look like? You'll have great big puffy bags under your eyes. I'm 81, I don't care who knows it, I mean, you know, I'm 81. I do abide by all my own sort of rules and hints. It's up to you whether you do or not. So, just to recap, thin layer moisturiser if you need to at night, but night cream in the day. Then you'll look younger for longer, wouldn't that be good? So, here we go then. I've already put moisturiser on my, well, not moisturiser, night cream on my face, as I do every day. And now I'm going to put some foundation on. Don't forget that your foundation should be the same colour as the rest of your face, or lighter even. Don't put too much on, because otherwise you're going to look too clogged up. So, and you blend it up over your face into the hairline, and if necessary down the décolleté, the neck. Now I'm not exposing myself, so please don't think I'm being rude, but at 81, look at that neck. That is because I use night cream all day on both my face and my neck. So if you are putting on your night cream in the daytime and you moisturise at night, you go right down to your neckline, what's called the décolleté. Okay, that's a little tip for you. So I've put this on now, plump up the tissues, put the foundation on, and that's all the foundation that I need. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to take my makeup brushes. You can do things, it doesn't matter how you do things. If you want to put your lipstick on first, that's fine. If you want to put your eyebrow pencil on first, that is absolutely fine. It does not matter. I mean, I couldn't possibly do it the same way every day. I'd get bored. So at the moment, I'm going to put some blush on with my clean brushes. Okay. And while I'm talking, I would say, don't worry too much about face shapes. If you're trying to work out whether you're triangular face, square face, whether you've got an oblong face, inverted triangle, you'll have a nervous breakdown. My other tip is, look at a magazine of somebody of your age, your style of clothes, famous, that's on television a lot, because they'll be well made up, and copy it. That isn't too hard a task to ask, is it? Alright, so now I'm going to put on some, I'm going to do it this way around. I'm going to put on some primer on my eyes there. I'll do my eyebrows last. Today, I've decided. Primer on there, because it lightens up your eyes. Whatever you do, I mean, it does depend, I have to say, which country you come from and what your fashions are in your country. I'm talking for Caucasians who are living in the UK mainly, but it does depend what the trends are in your country. Right, so I put that on. I sterilise my brushes after every time. Now I'm going to put a little bit of shadow on here, blend it all in to lift my eye up. Like that. Fingers are the best tool for blending your makeup in because it helps the makeup to melt. So just smell it. I mean, I've worked in television, remember? Well, actually, you won't because I haven't told you. I've worked in television and in the days when we were changing over from black and white to colour. So I've learned a lot of tricks during my time. So do that there. And then if you haven't got small eyes, you can get away. Obviously look at the fashion magazines. Saga magazine is a very good one to look at actually. And put a little bit there to make yourself look different from everyone else. Now I think that I look a bit pale, so I'm going to, that's how I feel at the moment. So I'm going to take another brush, sorry for the back of my head, much pretty side, and I'm going to put a little bit of blush here because on an older person, a little bit of blush there underneath the eye socket lifts you. And I'm not saying it's worked with me, but it might take 15 to 25 years off you. Very often I use lipstick. I use lipstick on blush. Cosmetic houses won't tell you that because they'll tell you that you've got to use this for that and everything else. And that's what I'm doing there. Then I am going to put on something on my eyebrows. I'm going to use a Q-tip for this. Put it on there like that, blend it with my finger. Is that not easy? You just got to be brave. But don't forget about the glasses. Make sure your glasses are straight first. Otherwise it won't work. Now because I'm talking to you, this is taking me longer than normal. But normally I put my makeup on in the morning. Maximum time is 2 minutes. This under my eyes. Now, unless you want to look like a tart, when you're over a certain age, do not wear black. In fact, when I was a makeup artist, we never used black. You can use brown black. The best colour actually is navy blue. Absolutely makes your eyes shine. But never use black, unless you want to look like a hooker. A little bit more on that, I think. Now we'll come to the mascara. A wonderful thin mascara, absolutely amazing. Now you might want to use what today is called a primer. So if, I haven't got one at the moment, but if your eyelashes have gone very bleached on the ends, you might want to use a primer which is white actually. You put the white on first and then you put mascara on top. You will look sensational. I mean, you're probably thinking that you haven't got many eyelashes, but they're probably bleached on the ends. So if you put the white primer on and then you go and get a nice mascara, such as this Artistry one, Signature for Eyes, which is fabulous, you will, well, you'll have a string of admirers, let's put it that way. Now the other tip is, when this is wet, hold it like that. And as it's drying, you won't need eyelash curlers, you see, because it naturally curls your eyelashes. Do you make a face when you're putting your eye makeup on? I think it's a habit that some of us have got. Like that, you see. I will tell you one thing as well. If you wear contact lenses, be very, very, very careful that you don't have fibre mascara, because you're likely to get the fibres falling out and getting behind your contact lenses, scratching your eyes and possibly doing irreparable damage. So if you wear contact lenses, please don't wear mascara with fibres in. Now I'm being a little bit, I'm not being over the top. Sometimes I can be very over the top with my makeup. I don't want to frighten you all. Right, so here we are. Take a mascara brush. Just make sure they're okay. Now then, I'm going to say something that might surprise you. It might not, but I'm going to put the lipstick on. You probably think that you're supposed to put liner on before you put lipstick on. Wrong. You're supposed to put your lipstick on. Just think back a moment. Just imagine you're a makeup artist and you're in a big rush and you've got 2 minutes to do a makeup. If you're trying to work between a liner and put the lipstick on, it'll take you more than 2 minutes to just do that. There. Yeah, lipstick on. And I'll tell you another tip. You spend 20 minutes putting anything on, or half an hour, or I've known some people spend hours, right? Putting on an eyeliner, putting on your eyebrows, putting on your lipstick, you're never going to get it straight. So what it is, it's the quickness. If you try to ever, when you were at school, if you try to draw a straight line, you'll probably remember, you did it quickly, you got a much straighter line. Whereas if you do it slowly, your hand wobbles. It's the same with applying your makeup. So if I wanted to put a liner on, I put it on now. But I don't want to. Right, so I think that's everything. I would put blush, or I will put a tanning powder. If I was going to use it for contouring, I'd put it on my cheeks and I would put it over here if I was going out for an evening, and I would always use one with a shimmer. But this is the first of many videos that I hope that I'm going to do. So this is just the beginning, so I'm not going to tell you too much. So I do hope that you've enjoyed that, and so it's goodbye from me, Dawn Cragg. Thank you.